All right, everybody. Good afternoon. It's Sunday, September 16th. Monday's the 17th. I'm getting ready for work. So I promised all of my kids that I would read their roasts and their positive thoughts about my class. So really quickly, I just want to let y'all know that one, my classroom is supposed to be your safe place. For all the parents that are going to be watching this, as well as coworkers and whoever, I don't use the philosophy of career exploration to talk about right now. I'm trying to get the kids to think about what's going to happen between 17 and 55, that 38-year span. Why? Because I want every child that comes into my classroom to have the tools for research, analysis, and critical decision making, as well as presentation, to focus on their future. So, at the same time, I am sitting here with you in the YouTube world, reading these. I'm grading, and I'm taking out points for grammar, spelling, and other things, not including what's being said. I'm looking for content. The secret to this is that I need writing samples to turn in for a whole bunch of things towards the end of the semester. So I decided to put them to work. I'm not reading names, I'm just reading what they wrote, so don't ask. Alright, this young lady, this job I would like to get is becoming a veterinarian. She put being, and she misspelled it. So, yeah, I would like to become a veterinarian because I love animals, especially the dogs and the horses. Also, with the money I get from this job, I can buy myself things, and if I can save up the money, I can buy my parents a new car or a truck or something I know that they will like, or just take them on a vacation trip. Okay, one, she's reaching from the soul, so I really do appreciate what she's writing. The part about my class, let's see what she's got. I think, not think, thing. So taking out some points there. This class will help me get the job that I want, or just help me with things, and it'll help people out to figure out what they want to be when they grow up. This class is where they choose what they want to be. So like me, I want to be a veterinarian, and I can see what colleges accept that, and how many years I'll be in college. Okay, I was looking for what she felt about my class. Didn't get that, but she did express some very positive vibes. I'm very happy with that. Next person. Alright, what do you got for me? I want to be a vet because I really like animals. I also haven't found a career that has interested me until I thought about becoming a veterinarian. I think I would feel a lot of joy helping animals and helping them get healthy. That reaches out to my heart. She gets 100 on that one. I enjoyed this class because it helps me to prepare for my future. Without this class, I don't know if I could plan out the reality of what my future might hold. I know this class will teach me what I need to know. And that's what makes me feel good as a teacher, for those of you that are wondering. I know the camera's right there, but I'm looking at the tablet because I'm making sure that I'm in focus. Alright, next one. God, this one's probably going to make me cry. I love this young lady to death. We just need to work on her grammar and spelling. My career. By the time I finish college, I will probably be at a university for clinical psychology. I will maybe live in Delaware for that purpose if I get in. I will have a part-time job where they pay me enough to help my parents pay for my semesters. After I finally finish school for good, I will live in Dallas close to my family. I'm going to be a physical therapist close enough to visit my family. I'll have no kids and have a cat. Okay, I need to help her out because clinical psychology deals with the brain and physical therapy deals with the body. There's a miscommunication there. I'll help her out. I got your back. I love you to death, kid. The way I feel this class will help me in a different way. This class will help me set my router for college or university of my career. If you ask me, I personally love this class. It is fun and exciting in many ways. This young lady and I yell her name every morning because she's awesome. She's amazing. She has this beautiful smile that lights up her room. I'm trying not to cry. Alright, next unhappy victim. Who's the person that ribbed me? That's who I'm looking for in this first class period. So, she used the other sentence stems. What do you control right now? I control my grades, what I want to wear in school or in public, how I want to wear my hair, what type of socks to match with my shoes or clothing, how I decorate my room, how I control my body, my attitude. Do I like this class? Yes, I do. Why? Because I get to plan my career before hitting high school. So when I graduate high school, I don't have to worry about what I want to be when I grow up. Now that I have everything set up, I get to work right when I graduate and finish college early. I thought I was going to get burned. But this young lady, as much as she rebels, she has her head on straight. I'm proud of her for that. All right. Yeah, this person gets burned. She's going to have to redo it. What do you control right now? I control my grades, what I wear to school, the type of shoes I wear. I also control the way I act and the way I want to be in the future. Do you like this class? I get to see and plan my career so I know what I want to do in the future and how I want to do it. It was supposed to be a paragraph and a paragraph. She blew it. I want to burn her tomorrow. Alright. Let's roll down the line. I want to be a veterinarian because I love animals so much. I feel that helping animals would be a very fun job for me. I would go home every day knowing that I saved an animal's life and I made a family happy. She's a beautiful young lady. In my Exploring Careers class, I have a lot of fun. I like thinking about what I will do when I grow up, and it helps me know I can make things better and easier when I grow up. I also liked when he had us to do typing. This helped me know where all the keys are in the keyboard. The website helped me type faster. Now I know where to put my hands on a keyboard before using this website. I never had my fingers at the right spot. Now, after using the website, I know how to put my 2 index fingers on the F and J keys. I love her. In this class, I hope we use the computers a lot because that's one of my favorite things about the class. I didn't tell her to write that. Oh my god. They cracked me up. Alright. I am driven to become an aerospace engineer because I always had this passion for science and math. Something that has influenced me to become an aerospace engineer is seeing inventions throughout my life and learning about things in space and possibly people living in space. I think this would be the career for me because I've always wanted to build and invent things to help the society. Sometimes, something I like about this class is that it can assist in preparing me for my future. I also enjoy that I'm able to practice typing, which is something I always wanted to learn. I also get to hear about other people's ideas for the future. Something I can control is my decisions, my actions I make throughout the day. I can also fix mistakes I've made. So, the hint is, if you noticed, all of my young ladies did the work and none of my boys. I'm really disappointed in the young men in my first period class. Last one I'm reading. I want to be a pediatric doctor because I always wanted to be a doctor, but not of elderly people, and I love kids. Some. Keyword, some kids. So I decided to be a pediatric physician instead. Something I like about this class is that it's actually making me look at what I want to do in the future instead of still being confused on what I want to do with my life and my decisions. That's deep. I had a long day at church. I was crying at church. Now I'm about to sit here and cry reading all of these reflections and thoughts. I love my kids. Alright. Second period. Alright. Let's see. Oh. So only 8 people turned it in. This won't take long. Alright. The lady, I never get her name right. Where do you want to work? I want to be a dentist and working at Las Vegas. She made up her own sentences, apparently. Where do you want to live? I want to live in Las Vegas so I can work in Las Vegas. That doesn't help me. I wanted a paragraph. Bum. Bum. My lifestyle will be where I live in a house so my family can come visit and have somewhere to stay and have one car just to go out in important places to go. But if my job's closed, I can just walk or take a taxi. Okay, she doesn't like driving. We get that. Alright. One of my volleyball players. I want to work in the Air Force, but I don't know if I still want to do this. If I do not coincide with this dream, I would like to be a lawyer, surgeon, or RN. Options. I like that. Options. I want to do this, but live in Los Angeles, California. If I dream big and do what I need to do, there's a chance I can live one of these big dreams of mine. Okay, that last sentence was cheesy. She wrote that. My last sentence was cheesy. My thoughts on this class is that I think I can help some people on what they want to be when I grow up, but on the other hand, for some, it won't. To be honest, she left an apostrophe out. To be honest, I believe we really don't need this class. No apostrophe again, don't. Because we're only 13 or 14. We still technically don't know what we want to be when we grow up. But this class can be fun when you make it fun. I think just every once in a while, put a little bit of fun activities for this class and make it fun. I got you. I heard you. You said fun like 8 times in the last sentence. Alright. First boy that actually wrote the assignment. I would like to become part of the medical branch of society and become a psychologist to help people deal with their mental problems. I would live in an apartment full of futuristic looking things, yellow walls, white curtains, and brown furniture. Interesting. He might be an interior designer and not know it. Staying home and playing video games as well as having many dogs. Pet lover. Alright, I can deal with that. You still didn't do half the assignment. You turn in a picture, that's a fail. And it's a boy. Alright. My career is to be an architect. The college I want to go to is Berkeley University and has programs with the job I want to do. Still not a paragraph, you owe me a sentence. I feel like this class is fun and chill. I think it is easy to pass your class. Do the work. And stop playing games. You'll be straight. You know who you are. And it was a boy. Boy. Young lady. I want to go to college and be a lawyer and live in Los Angeles. I want to be very successful. If that does not go as planned, I want to be an operations research analyst. I would like to live a happy and good life, do all the things I want to do as a kid. I will live in a studio apartment, have a really nice car and a dog. I think on some subject this class is very helpful, but I don't think we should have this class in middle school. Most kids like me don't know what they want to be. But overall this class has and is helping me learn how to type and other useful things I can use later in life. Thank you for being honest. I really do appreciate it. I understand where you're coming from. Alright. We'll save the burn for last. I read yours already. Okay, here's the long letter. My lifestyle would be simple. Go to work, which would be in a fashion business, specifically making clothes. For my college, I plan on going to the Art Institute in San Antonio, Texas, since I grew up here. Once I'm done, I plan on moving to Japan, Norway, or Germany, since they have cool stuff. They each have cool stuff. I would like to live in a 2-room house because it's comfortable and hopefully can afford it. She put offerable. I know what she meant. I'll leave a note. I like the class and the teachers, Mr. Montague. It's cool, but I don't like the students, and some seem not to know what to do in class or just don't care. Since this is a big class, I can get my questions answered, but usually that's most of my classes, so I'll have to get used to it. You know what? I'm sorry, and I'm going to apologize. Yeah, second period is my biggest class at 27 kids, and I can't answer everyone's questions. So once we get into other projects, what I'm going to do is make sure I set time away. You know, I'm trying to make sure it's getting dark outside. I don't want to turn on the light. I make time for everyone, and I understand it's not fair when you have 27 kids and 5 of them are continuous knuckleheads. I feel your pain. Alright, time for the burn. When I get out of high school, I plan to join the Air Force and train as an aeronautical engineer. He left out the... I don't want to serve less than 8 or more than 12 years in the Air Force. When I get out, I plan to use my GI Bill to pursue music school for theory composition. After school, I want to direct, compose music, and perform or produce it. I eventually want to start my own business, but I will plan that in the future. This class started out kind of unengaging, damn. But as time went on, it got progressively more engaging and fun. My favorite part of class is talking about social media and its effects on businesses and images. My least favorite part of class is typingtest.com because I still have to work on my typing. It's hard. Now the roast session. Mr. Monarchy's personality is thinner than his hair. My hair's not super thin, it's just low. And harder to get past than the receding tide of his hairline. Yeah, psoriasis will do that. Wait till you're 30, kid. He says he's been in Japan 8 times, yet he looks like a reject from a business anime. Ow. Reject? Ow. So that's the only burn I've got so far. Interesting. Alright, moving on to 6th period. Let's see if they did any work. 3rd period doesn't have this assignment. So 6 people turned it in. Boy, I'm calling parents. Who? 6th period. All right. My thoughts and feeling about being a pharmacist is a job I'd like to have because I would love to work with medicine. I would also make a lot of money to support my family when I have one. That's nice. It's not a paragraph or any 2 that you need. Boo. And you were the genius I was supposed to say was all. Okay. So let's have a grammar lesson really quickly with everybody. Lowercase I does not represent you as a living person. The historical significance of using a lowercase I is if you're dead, writing in the first person, a ghost writing in the first person, or you are just uneducated. I'm sorry. Being around me, I will get you educated, but you need to work on the other two. I would be U.S. Marshal because they pay good money and I want to make the laws better. Become a lawyer, congressional officer, lobbyist, anything of that. Also, don't write in yellow. That's impossible to read. My lifestyle will look expensive because I'm living my best life. My life, the best? UK? You know? Really? No. Urgh, you're a girl. We gotta work that out. We can't have the girls slacking in my class. The girls are supposed to be smarter than boys. All right. Next unhappy soul. The job for right now, I want to work at a Mexican restaurant because I can't get a job at fast food because the age limit is 16 and I'm only going to be 15. I want to live in an apartment until I start to make more money to get a house. My lifestyle is going to look pretty chill and good. Has nothing to do with what we're doing in class. We're talking about your future career. Uh-oh. Now I got to turn on the light because it's storming outside. Again, thank you, San Antonio, for sucking. It's Sunday. Yay. Enjoy the Malcolm X poster. It's mine. Alright. Now I am back. Yes. So, I gotta play with this color content for a minute because I want it to look clean. Video resolution, no, I don't want to be vivid. I want it to be, nope. Nah, definitely not. And I guess that's as good as it's gonna get. So excuse the light source in the back. I'll turn the camera to get the light source out. I just need you to see me and hear me. And yes, welcome to my lovely design studio. I'll do that in another video. A lot of kids misunderstood the assignment, and I explained it to them as basically as I can. So let me help you. The first paragraph is about your career, i.e., the future you want to live in, where you want to be, what you want to do, and what it'll look like. Second paragraph is about how do you feel about my class. Not working at a Mexican restaurant when you're 16. So, where do you want to work? This is another female student. The job I'd like to have is zoology, and I would like this job because I really want to work with animals and aquatic animals and help them. Interesting. Where do you want to live? I like to live in San Antonio because it's good and it's a nice area. What is your lifestyle? 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom house with a garage in the backyard. All right, she's specific. Give you props on that one. Also, I really like this class because it can really teach me some things I might want to know. It's fun in here. It's awesome. I never thought I could find a class or be in one when I was in first grade. I wanted to be in the Navy, and then a week ago my mom said I could be in the Navy and be in zoology and I wouldn't go to war, which is relieving, but this class is really good class. Montague is my favorite teacher. You misspelled my name. Montaque. I love you, though. I'll forgive you. Get my name right. That's all I ask. Get my name right. These people don't do work. I want to be a master electrician as a guy, and I want to be a self-contractor and have my own company and make my dad and family proud. I got it. I want to have a two-story house in a 50 acre, you misspell acre, kid, it's A-C-R-E, lot, ranch, and my lifestyle would be I wake up early in the morning, get all my workers together, and then I would send them out to one house, and I'll be at another while my dad and brother working together. That's nice. You still didn't tell me how you feel about my class. So I need you to fix it. I don't think I want to read anymore because it's like before lunch they get it, after lunch it's kind of a hit or miss. Erg. 4 people? Oh no. We're going to have to really get the whip cracking on y'all. Report cards are coming out. I just need you to know. I want to live in San Antonio, northeast side of town. I want to work in a salon and get to the point where I can open my own shop or start to teach. For college, I would like to do 2 years in a community college. Okay. The reason I want to live on the northeast side is because they have nice, low-priced apartments that are nice, and in a good side of town, I'll save up money until I get my own small house in a good neighborhood. And I do like this class. I'm just really bad with with computers. This is actually one of my favorite classes. You misspelled actually. It's two L's. And you have done nothing to make me dislike you. A lot of kids in that class hate my guts. Just FYI. Seventh period. Oh, joy. All right. Nope, nope, no. And then I'm not reading these ones with nothing in them. One sentence. What? I can't even read that. WL would like to have a YouTube channel and prank my friends. Lowercase I want to have lots of money, and I want to make my adulthood is one word, not adult and hood. Fun living in a big house with lots of friends and be doing dumb stuff. There's only one O in that. Like reading your work. All right. I'm losing some brain cells. Moving on. That's my roast to you. Don't clack on my orange shoes that I wear to school. And you don't even do work. Almost done. I want to work as an NFL. Okay. So, disclaimer. I don't dislike athletes. I really love and respect every professional athlete, and everyone is blessed to get paid for doing an athletic event. My class, however, break your leg. We don't believe in athletic careers in my room, and I automatically give you a 0, not a 50, a double O when you show up and turn in work like this. And it's a boy. He needs a haircut.